All right, in this lesson, in this video, we're going to talk about gig optimization. I've already covered all of them, but I want to dedicate this video to kind of like serve as, like a roundup and a summary on how can you actually optimize your Fiverr gig. Remember, Fiverr gig, when it comes to Fiverr gig, is not a thing that once it's done and it's done for good, it's something that is very organic. It's like, anything that is related to SEO, you have to bear in mind. For those who are not from marketing background, SEO means it's search engine optimization. The keyword is optimization. You have to bear in mind that you have to continuously, and you can continuously make it better and better, but there are a few areas that you want to pay attention to optimize your Fiverr gig. So first thing first, always remember your title and description helps you to rank. I mean, when I say rank means when people search for something, you will appear in the search result. I think that's the first and foremost, the most important thing that you have to achieve, because that's how the whole journey starts. If you do not appear in the search engine, then how can people find you, right? So you have to appear in the search engine on Fiverr or off Fiverr. In the earlier videos, I already showed you that your Fiverr gig can also appear in Google search results as well. So all these are elements that will help you. So the title, actually, like I mentioned earlier, you have to pack your keywords in there. And then you want to combine your short tail and long tail keywords together to make it more compelling, maybe to certain industries, maybe to certain specific group of people. So that's something that you have to pay a lot of attention to. And in the description part of it, always pack a lot more of the keywords into your copywriting, but you have to pay attention to the first two lines because that's how the whole thing starts. So the title and description helps you rank, and then your thumbnail, okay, helps you get click. Remember? All right, the title and description appear first. Now, once they appear, once people are on the search engine result page, the only thing they'll be looking at, because they'll be skimming, you see? Just imagine whenever you go to Fiverr search engine result page, when you search for something, there will be a lot of things for you to consume. So you'll be skimming and you will only look at those that captures your attention. So that's the next most important thing that you have to achieve. Okay, in the thumbnail portion of the video, we talk about how do we optimize in thumbnail. So this also is something that you can continuously improve. So from time to time, right, it's advisable that you test different set of thumbnail to see whether it gets you a better CTR. Because I also show you in earlier videos, if you are in Fiverr Seller Plus, you can actually look at the CTR and a lot more different metrics coming in. So this is something that you can actually test, and you must actually test on. And yeah, this is a no-brainer. Okay, gigs with reviews, okay, captures better attention. So here's how I would recommend you to do. All right, when we are creating a gig, price it low first. Like how I started, I priced it at $10. And then I sent emails out to my subscribers and say that, hey, I'm doing this promotion. All right, instead of $197 for an hour with me, you pay this $10, buy me a coffee. I actually position it as buy me a coffee. And we can actually spend half an hour together to look into your campaign, to answer your Facebook ads related questions. And that's a very useful way to help you get started. And you might say, oh, I don't have an email list. How? I mean, you must have friends, no? You must have a social media presence, no? Right? And yeah, if you are already freelancing, then I definitely believe you have some presence over there. So just shout this out on the presence, because remember, the first gig that we set out to create is a gig that generates leads. It's not really about making money. I mean, in the later part, we talk about the pricing, or the so-called the buyer journey design. The gig itself doesn't make you much money, to be frank, but what makes you more money is really what you are selling after the gig. So you want to actually get more reviews first, because that's how you position. Like recently, after I have gotten like quite a number of reviews on my gig, a lot of these people came in and say that I just bought because of your reviews. So reviews is really important. And always do not be shy. Don't be shy to ask for review, right? Once you complete it, especially if you are selling something that is on a one-on-one basis, like what I do, like, give advice to certain situation as a start, even website designer, right? To be frank, you can actually offer a, a website review, right? A $10 website review. I said, like, to as a start. Then from there, when you review their website, this is where you shine, right? You can actually tell them that, oh, this is not working. You got to do this. You got to check this and all that. And by the way, I sell this, you know, and by the way, I do this. I can do this for you if you want. So yeah, I mean, that's already a proposal. It's an opportunity for you to pitch. So make it that way, right? So reviews are important. I mean, so that's why do not hesitate to create low priced, you know, gigs to start. I mean, just treat it as a lead gen, and people pay you to become a lead. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, so that's very powerful. Get reviews, you know, start low. And then yeah, that's something that I always advocate, you know, when you are creating a gig, let's say if I want to do a Facebook ad strategy design, you know, like which is something that I recently started. I don't do it like a very general, I will design a Facebook ad strategy for you. No, I don't. I go by, I will design a Facebook ad strategy for e-com business. I will design a Facebook ad strategy for lead gen business. I'll design a Facebook ad strategy for restaurant. Maybe that's something that I will test moving forward. So I can do a lot more things. Like I will design a Facebook ad strategy for affiliate. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, affiliate is a very powerful keyword. So yeah, create as many as you want and test it and see which one sticks better. And of course, optimize further when you have a winner. I mean, then you can actually keep on optimizing the same winner to make it more and more powerful. Because remember, it's an organic thing, you know, on Fiverr. Every gig is an organic thing and it grows over time. So think about this, okay? And then, yep, the last one is the continuous optimization is key. It's an organic thing, like I mentioned just now. You know, it's not carved on the stone. Say once you've made it, it's there. You know, you can't change anything. This is very, very fluid. I would say almost every element of a gig can be changed. So keep optimizing, keep testing. Do not ignore this thing. You'll be surprised. Like the other day, I showed you already. Recent tweak really pushed my gig, the traffic to my gig up tremendously. And that's how I gotten more so-called orders coming in, which in a way helping me to grow my business, because all these orders will in turn become my, you know, like my upsell prospects, and some of them will take up, which is how I grow my business without doing much. I was just optimizing on one thing that already worked to push it to work better for you. So that's how I would look at Fiverr gig optimization. So keep doing that and you will see better result over time.